A lot of people keep asking me, how did you go from a Figma file to a fully animated production ready website using AI? I'm going to show you live, no cuts. We are going to take this award level Figma design. We are going to build it from scratch, step by step, by prompt. Alright, so by the end of this video, you know exactly how to prompt AI to turn any Figma design into a real website with scroll animations, marquee tickers, image maxing, and the whole thing. So let's go. There's no time to waste. We are not going to take much of our time. Before I touch Claude, every time I study the design because I need to understand what I'm building. So I'm going to walk you through what I see in this design. If you check the background color, this whole design is editorial layout, the kind that you see on award-winning websites. Background color, it looks like black, but like it's not black, it's almost black. So you can see, you can take this color. The text, it is kind of warm cream, not pure white. So if you scroll down, you can see there's an electric blue accent color, which is like, this is a marquee, so it is used on the marquee, and let's see, and here also it is used here too. So all of these details are very, very important. I take note of all these details and check the typography, because if you check the typography, like there are different typeface working together. I think the white font on this hero section and the extreme condensed font for the massive city's name. We check all of these things and also check the layout pattern. Most of these things are two column. If you check here and here, is a two column section with heading on the left, so paragraph on the right, full width marquee ticker, and the rest. You make sure like you check all of these details, but most important part of this design is the hero section. The hero is special. The word drive is is very massive. It is just like a max for cityscape photo. You see the image through the text, so that's a CSS text max effect. So we are going to use that. So now I know exactly what to tell the AI. And the next thing I'm going to tell you to do is a cloud code extension. You can just google it, google.com, for your Google Chrome. So this is it. You have to do is just install it. After installation, it will ask you to log in, access to your Google Chrome. So it's important you get this to make the next thing I'm going to show you to make it work. Open your cloud app on your Mac or your Windows. If you open your cloud on your system, I'm currently on Cloud Max. You can see I have a Max plan, so I have access to Cowork, Dispatch, and the likes. I don't know if the Pro plan has it, because when I was using Pro, I don't use Cowork. We are going to use Cowork to build this. What does Cowork do? Cowork will have access to your system, be able to like open your Google Chrome to check for something, to make research and the likes. So that's why I'm going to use Cowork instead of chat. So this is going to be my first prompt. I'm going to say I want to build this landing page from Figma design. Open the design in my Chrome browser to see the full layout. Here's the detail. Here is the spec. The tech stack I'm going to use, let me use 16 instead of 15. App router, TypeScript, Tailwind CSS 4, GSAP. Design system. Remember when we checked the Figma, we got the background color, text color, other colors too. The font they use in the design is a paid font. We are going to replace it. So this is the name of the font, which is Staff White Text. So we are going to replace it with space go text. Heading wide, display condensed, spacing should have 60 pixel on desktop. With this my prompt, very detailed. Like if you can check it very well, very, very detailed. You can see what I'm doing. I extract every design token myself, color, font, spacing, and put them in this prompt. So I'm not relying on AI to guess from Figma. I tell it to check the Figma in Chrome for the layout structure, but my prompt is the source of the truth for the design value. And also if you check this animation rules at the bottom, those prevent every major crash bug. I learned the hard way while building my own portfolio, so you get them for free. You can see starting up, doing his stuff, currently thinking. I can't open Figma design Chrome since computer use screenshots. Great news, I have access to Figma too. So let me put the design that I need, then build the project. Let me start by fetching the Figma design and setting up. Let's see. So you can see the progress of what it's going to do. Fetching Figma design context, initializing Next.js project with TypeScript and Tailwind, configure all of this inside. It's going to do all of these things itself we are going to fast forward the process then. Alright, if you check it, great news, I've actually have access to blah blah blah, did all this thing, and the full project is built and ready. Here's what was created with all the review. I just prompt it again, like we need to move the project to desktop so that we can have access to it. So I moved the project to desktop. I ran npm install to install the packages. So from there I ran npm run there to like see what is going on. But before then, I added another prompt like, I'm wondering why you said you can't access my Google Chrome. You need to do that and check that Figma file. So it now acknowledged it that yeah, you are right, I do have Chrome tools available. It's very important you do this with Cowork. Now it is the one checking all of these things, doing all the research, clicking my Google Chrome. You can see this badge. If you see this badge, Cloud is the one operating your Google Chrome. So that is the beauty of it. It will do all the check it needed to take its time, do everything. Still working on it. It already did rubbish. Let's check what the design looks like right now. So this is what the design looks like right now, like, but it's going to fix it. We are going to fix all of these things, right? But we are almost there. This is like the first stage. Do you understand? But we are almost there. So let's go. After the first build, I always do a side-by-side comparison. Here's what I check. I'll give Cloud another prompt. I'll tell it to like check my Figma design and compare it to what we built in localhost 3001. All the image desaturated, blah blah blah. Check the hero section. Right now it does not match what we have in the Figma. Maybe it is the font decided to use needs to be bigger. Send. So now, as always, it will do its thing. This is how I prompt. This is how I work with Claude AI. This is the refinement loop. You almost need it. The AI gets 80% of things right. So before this up animation, which is the next thing, so let's go and check what we have right now. So this is what we have right now. Compare it to what we had before. This is what we have right now. Still have a lot of things to do here because I'm still going to prompt it to check the spacing between each section. The padding, we are supposed to have a padding left, right, top and bottom. Padding everywhere should be 60 pixels, right? So check the footer very well. Where is the Figma? There's this corner design that is here, the spacing. So it needs to check all the spacings, check everything very well. And this image to like, maybe like I can undo that myself because not everything it will be able to do like perfectly, right? So there are other things I need to undo myself, but there's some things it needs to do. It needs to do the heavy jobs, like 99% of the things there. The only thing you just need to do like is just check it through the little things. You can just fix it there. But we are almost ready. We are almost ready for GSAP animation because we are going to add GSAP animation. But before then, I need to talk to Cloud again. Like, guy, come here. Where's my Cloud? You've done well, but we still have the spacing left to be fixed. The spacing between each section, padding or margin. I'm pretty sure you know the difference between padding or margin, so I don't need to be explaining. Padding X 60 pixel, padding Y 60 pixel. Check all of that. It gets easier, like, okay, we are almost there already. We are getting there. We are doing the right thing. The structure. This is how good Cloud can be. You just need to know your onions. You need to know how to prompt, when to prompt, how to do it, how to structure everything well properly. It already have access to the browser to check, okay, what's going on. First, let me scroll through the sites and inspect the padding visually, and it will do its thing. Static layout. So let's go check it ourselves. All right. So this is what we have right now. You can see the marquee here. You can see how this one looks right now. You can see like the spacing of here like looks better than before, than what we had. So this is what, like, this section is, I think, is what we need to like work on. This is not how it looks in the Figma, like it is overflowing, so we are going to check on that. So this look better, this look better too. So we're almost there. Like, we are there already. Just like I'll add like the image here too, so you can see it tried to like achieve the corner thing. I'm going to like fix that one myself. Check this one. Okay, so the next prompt with a bug left before GSAP is the city list. It's overflowing, which I believe the structure 3 column on desktop, check and fix debug, blah blah blah. That's it. Don't mind my typo. One thing about Cloud is Cloud understands everything. With this, check the city lists, the Toronto and the likes, and make sure it fixed them as it's supposed to be. Alright, it's checking it through, so we give it time to do its thing as always. While we're away, while waiting for it was done with everything and it gave me an amazing result, but not there yet. So I had to like did some back and forth with him. Why is there so much space between Toronto, Toronto here and the marquee? Initially there was this space between here and this one. He had to fix it. But after then, the image should be behind. That is Z index. So I'm talking about this image, like should be behind there. Our team, under it there is a tag missing that has text, candid, whatever. The other side of it, it has its content, and there's also border missing there, which is a border top or border bottom. Check it out. After then, there is a section that has marquee with two images not sized and positioned well. Our portfolio after text content has border bottom too. Check them out, check all of them out. So that's what I meant. So I was talking about this marquee. There's a marquee here, this image. It was not positioned well. I had this back and forth while we were away. He made some mistakes, so I had to like inform it that you are not analyzing Figma design with the dev again. Like the border you build, it's differ. You need to like be precise with your prompts. Let this guy Cloud know what you want to build. That's why I need to like analyze the Figma design before I jump to like building with Cloud. Right? I know what I want. I know my own nuance, so you need to know yours too. Like you need to analyze everything. It will be easier for you then. In few hours, you'll be done with whatever things you want to do. I needed to like share this screenshot. I need you to get it right. Alright, now I see everything clearly from your screenshots, whatever he did his thing. So this is the result right now. This is what we have, what we are having. Alright, this is what we are having. So we are almost there. So this is beautiful, this is amazing. Just imagine how long it will take you for you to like build this thing out yourself with code or with Webflow or with any other CMS, right? So Cloud is beautiful. You just need to know like how to do your thing. Like, you cannot just give it build this Figma thing for me, like to just build rubbish. The animation, this is where it gets good. Personally, I don't just tell AI add animations. I ask it to like research what animation would actually work for this design style. I'm going to paste my prompt here, which says research award-winning dark editorial website that use GSAP with massive typography and find the best scroll animation pattern that match this design. I even tell it like don't implement yet. I don't want you to implement it. Just give me a recommendation with examples of sites that use each technique I want to use. So that's the key. So let's go. So now we have all our options. So this is where you make your decisions for this drive capital design. Personally, for my own, like I've reviewed the answer to the prompt, right? The feedback from the prompt. I've already chosen the animation. Like I have decided on which animation I'm going to use and why. I am going to prompt to like implement the animations decision. Let me paste it here. So now implement all the scroll animations across the site. Here are my decisions from the research. Like you choose something, you choose, like you check the options, you can check online. Like I took my time to check before I come back here, right? Sometimes if you don't understand, like you can just explain what you really want. The Cloud, he always understand what you're trying to say. You just need to word it very well. I'm going to send this. We are done with the basic. We just want to add animations to make it look lively, right? That is it. So from there we'll go to responsiveness because it needs to look responsive, and also we might even add a loader. That's all we got for now. This is the actual result of what we have right now. Makes sense. So this is what we have right now. So you can see that I'm not saying add cool animation. Every single animation has its exact value. The AI executes exactly what you describe. So if you are vague, it guesses. So if you are specific, it nails it. So that's how it works. Do the full responsive audit on every section. Ensure navbar and burger full blah blah blah. Let's see how it's going to work. Because right now, if you check the breakpoints, let's check the breakpoints. It's not going to look good, right, on breakpoints. So that's why we need to work on responsiveness. It's fixing everything. So let's go and check what we have in the responsiveness inspect, exactly what we want. This is responsive, very responsive. Alright, so that means we can do great things with cloud, like can do amazing stuff with cloud, can help clients to build websites with cloud. It's amazing. Just need to know how to just need to know your way pass through it. So I want to add a loader like the one I added on my own portfolio website. That one, I was the one that told Claude what I really wanted. Like, this is what I want. I wanted to do it this way, find this SVG and add a skeleton SVG. So I'm going to do it for this one too. Let's see what's going to give us. So the loader is done loading. So why it was loading, I still did some back and forth with it as usual. Like, after loader loads, I can't scroll again. Why? Fix it, not I can. So that was a typo. So at the end of the day, like, hero text shows after the loader before the text animated. It should immediately add animated after the loader. What happened to the drive big text? Can't see X, because at the moment I could not see this text again after loading, so it fixed it. So I did the back and forth with it and all that. Now we are good. I think we are good right now. So let me check this. So let me reload. Let's see what our loader looks like. Wow. So I'm going to fix this personally myself. So this is the final looks of everything. Let's check the responsiveness and see if we are good with it. Okay, reload. So this is it. That was slow. So we are good. Are we not? Yes, we are. So you can just do some personal tweak to it, to your design, right? So I'm going to provide all the prompts I used here, so to be easier for you like to go through them. And I hope this help, and I hope you like this video. The prompt: one Figma design, one production website. To me, I think the biggest lesson here is to be specific. Don't say make it animated. Say stagger each city row from right x 200 to 0, opacity 0 to 1. Just be precise, be specific. If you build something using this process, tag me. I really want to see it. That is all I got. My name is Musowi Raji. You all have my portfolio websites, forgebyraji.com, @Musowi Raji. Thank you.